Guards, I thank you for bringing my dearest one. Please remove his chains and leave us. Welcome, my dearest one, to my throne room. I am Prince Emi, protector of this forest and these lands. That is correct, I am a Kitsune. My mother is Kitsune. My father is human. They were the queen and king protectors of these mystical lands for over 1,000 years. Or I should say, they are the protectors of these lands. They are currently in the process of abdicating their throne to me, so that they might live out the rest of their lives fulfilling their heart's desires to wander and explore this great world of ours. They have always desired to travel beyond the borders of our kingdom and see for themselves the wonders we have only heard about in whispers. Among other things, yes, they have longed to see such things for themselves, and now that I have reached 900 years of age, they have finally felt that they were able to relinquish the burden of the throne to me, their only daughter, so that they may leave our kingdom knowing that their people and their kingdom will remain safe. I have spent most of my life learning from their loving guidance, and am now ready to take my place as our kingdom's queen. I would see my kingdom's and my people's prosperity and their peace continue for another 1,000 years, until one day I hand over the throne to my daughter. Oh, dearest one, I have heard such stories of Kitsune that you speak of. You humans tell some truly fascinating tales. I find them to be most amusing. I will enjoy having you share more of your stories with me once you are fully mine. There are so many aspects of who we are and what we do that you get so wrong. But I suppose that is to be expected, with as little contact as we have had with your world and your people. I'm sure the legends and the fables of your land must have changed with each telling over the last few millennia. I will enjoy correcting your understanding of our kind once I am made queen. Why, my becoming queen has everything to do with you, my dearest one. You see, to fully claim the throne, I must have a consort by my side. My mother and my father demanded it to be so, and as my queen and my king, I must show them my love and obey their commands. More specifically, I must have you. Oh, don't be so modest, dearest one. I have spied out all of the land for nearly a decade, and you among all are most worthy. That is why I refer to you as dearest one. You are the most precious treasure I have found among the humans, and so, by my right as heir to the throne of our kingdom, I have claimed you as my own. I ordered my guards to bring you before me, which they have done. Now all that is left is for you to lay your head on my lap, in order to accept the impartation of my ability to make you a permanent member of our mystical realm. Yes, that is correct, dearest one. You are not one of us yet. Do you see that band upon your arm? Yes, the one my guards informed you never to remove. It is a mystical band infused with my power. It keeps you in our realm temporarily. If you were to remove it now, the cacophony of images and sounds that you would perceive would seem nightmarish indeed. Your human minds are not designed to perceive the mystical wonders of our realm. Without being changed by my power, and now without that band on your wrist, entering our plane of reality as you have done might cause madness and possibly death. So now, dearest one, take your place kneeling before me, and I shall impart to you the blessing that will remove any need for the band. Please, don't make me laugh with your jesting, dearest one. Of course, you would not refuse such a demand. It is not your place to refuse me. Yes, that is why you were taken from your home by my guards and brought before me in chains. As you were not familiar with who I am and the situation, I could not risk my will not being accomplished. But now you have been informed, I am your queen. I have declared that you should be my mate, my dearest one, the king to all others in my land. Therefore it is so. It is as simple as that. Dearest one, surely you're not serious. You truly wish to oppose my will in this matter? Or at least to question it? What purpose would that serve? You cannot return to where we found you when we took you. I forbid it. Of course you have the ability to return to your world and your home, but I do not desire for that to happen. Perhaps I have not made myself clear. My will reigns supreme, and I have chosen you to be my dearest one. There's nothing more to it than that. Oh, I begin to understand. I have not made it clear what I mean by calling you dearest one. Forgive me, dearest one. I just explained to you how your misunderstanding of our kind amuses me. And yet I have just presumed that you understand our ways. How silly of me. Allow me to explain. As the time of my coronation began to approach, my parents tasked me with finding the most precious, the most loving, the dearest treasure in all of the land to make my own. He was to be the most valuable possession, the one thing in all of my kingdom that has no equal in my sight. The queen of our kingdom has always referred to her consort as dearest one, a title which marks you as my greatest treasure, while I and all of the other citizens in my kingdom referred to my father as king. My mother only ever referred to him as her dearest one. She truly cared for him more than any other treasure in her domain, as I would treasure you. Yes, my dearest one, my greatest possession. Nothing else compares to you in my sight. I think I understand your confusion on that subject. My dearest one, you may seem average or even unattractive to your kind. I would not know of such things. In your realm, you measured such levels of attraction physically. In this mystical realm, I primarily see your spirit and your nature. I have witnessed your kind actions born of a pure heart. Your loving kindness to all is well known in your land and ours. In fact, you have been granted safe passage and protection through our woods for some time now, without you even being aware of our existence. You have felt a kinship to our land for a while because of our unseen hands guarding your way. You are truly beautiful to me, dearest one. In fact, as I look upon you now with the loveliness and brightness of your spirit gently radiating around you, you are the most beautiful being I've ever laid eyes on. That is why I claimed you as mine. Yes, mine. You will be my consort, my dearest one, but never forget that I am queen and the ruler above all in my land, including you. It is my will that reigns supreme in this kingdom. You will be my most cherished possession forever. Dearest one, why do you still balk at my command? Am I not attractive to you as well? Is there something about me you find displeasing? Dearest one, you enthrall me with your adoring words concerning my beauty. But if I am so attractive in your sight, what is causing your hesitation? Why are you not thanking me for choosing you for this honor? Exactly, I am making you my greatest possession. You will be my most cherished possession. I believe I have made this clear to you already. I see. It is the word possession that you find intimidating. No matter, I have already explained to you that I will be the queen of these lands. My will is all that matters. Every blade of grass, every leaf, every flower, and every subject in my land belongs to me. All are my possessions to do with as I please. I protect and care for all that is mine, and you, my dearest one, will be the most valued, my most desired possession. As you are now in my lands, you will never again age. You will never again come to any harm through sickness or natural causes. But those are benefits all enjoy in my lands. You, dearest one, will sit at my table enjoying the finest delicacies that the greatest chefs in all of your world have only dreamt of creating. You will enjoy the finest clothes, you have access to the greatest treasures, you witness firsthand all of the most amazing sights this realm has to offer. But most of all, dearest one, you will have complete and unlimited access to me. I will cherish and adore you, gracing your beauty with much more than my simple presence. You will be caressed and fondled to your heart's desire. You will be pampered and adored in every way I know how. You will share my bath and my bed. I will cuddle you, snuggle you, relax you, and treasure you to the best of my ability. Of course, I will care for you as I care for all of my people. Dearest one, why do you continue to belabor that word? I am, or rather I will be the queen. I protect and see to the well-being of all. Why would you have to insist that I need to learn the value of true love? Dearest one, stop this at once. I am queen. The way you speak of what true love should be is insulting to my position as ruler of this land. You are my subject, not the other way around. You will love me by showing me your fealty and your obedience. I do not bow to your whims and desires. I will place you highest in the land apart from me. I will grant you a place at my table. I will even grant you a place in my bed. What more could you ask for? How dare you? A queen need not ask. A queen dare not ask lest she appear lessened in the eyes of her subjects. Love is not for a queen, love is for inferiors. By obeying me, my subjects show me that they love me. I loved my parents, my queen and my king. To say that I love my people or even you, my dearest one, would be to say that you have a place over me. You are not my love, you are my possession. That's right, my possession. All in my land are, as are you, so I suggest you learn to appreciate my gifts to you before I decide that you need to be shown your place. Well then, that's exactly what I shall do. You can forget eating at my table. You will be forced to accept the scraps that our animals enjoy for their meals. Your clothing shall be that of the ragged cloth we use to clean our floors. It will continue this way until you are ready to show me your love and your obedience. My dearest one, why do you continue to provoke my wrath? if it is preferable to you to partake of the bitterness that our land has to offer rather than accept my gift to you, then maybe you should not be allowed into my bed. Maybe it would do you some good to sleep in the coldest, darkest chamber of our basement, where we store our wines and other items that must be kept in the chilliest areas of my domain. You are asking me to call my guards at this moment to escort you there now? You would deny me your presence in all things? You desire to live tormented by solitude, darkness, and cold rather than rest in my love, in my soft, warm embrace? Dearest one, I order you, do not continue down this path. I have no desire to harm you in any way. I wish only to adore you, to cherish you, to keep you safe within my arms. Yes, to keep you. You would be mine. You already are mine. What you want, what any of my people want, is irrelevant when it opposes my will. You need to learn here and now that there's no opposition to my will. I am sorry if that lesson will have to be learned painfully, but you are leaving me no other option. What do you mean then neither am I? Dearest one, you have no options. You must accept my... Dearest one, what are you... No! Dearest one, do not remove the band. You will... Dearest one, can you hear me? Can you see me? I have replaced the band on your arm. Are you back with me? Oh, thank goodness. You're here. You're safe in my arms. Please, dearest one, please never do that again. I could never bear it again to see you screaming in such agony. I love you. I do. I did not believe it possible for a queen to feel such things. I always thought it was a weakness to feel love in this way towards anyone beneath me. I thought it denigrated the sanctity of the throne. I thought that feeling such love would place me, the queen, in the place of a servant needing to make sure that the will of another superseded my own. What do you mean that's exactly what love is and that's exactly what a queen should be? I see. So that is why you appear so bright, so radiant to me. It's because of your love for others. That is what makes you so gloriously attractive to me now. Really? I have become even more radiant to you as well? When I stepped off of my throne to save you? Did I have it all wrong? I wonder now, did my parents know this would happen? Is that why they made me choose my own dearest one, knowing that I would be forced to come to this understanding of what true love is? A true queen and protector must truly love. Dearest one, I mean human, you are free to leave. Yes, I release you. You're no longer my dearest. I see now that keeping you against your will did not protect you. It protected me. I am the queen. I am the protector of these lands. In order to do that, I must love them all, and I love you more than any other. By obeying my own desires, I see now that I was only doing what was in my selfish interest and not truly caring for you. I was not loving you the way a queen should, the way a loving wife should have. I am not fit to be your consort. Please forgive me, human, for the grief you have endured due to my actions. You may return to your home. I will miss you. Human, I have released you. You may return home. Please, I beg of you, do not continue to approach me now. Your presence torments me knowing that I cannot... Human, why? Why do you kiss me? You have made it clear that you will not be mine. Now you will? Now that I have released you? Now that I have loved you? Human, my dearest one, please do not kneel. Yes, I know that I told you to lay your head on my lap in order to receive my gift that would allow you to remain in my realm. I no longer wish for you to receive my gift in that way. Please rise. I long to embrace you. I wish to hold you like this, our hearts beating as one, pressed up against each other, as I impart to you the power of my love for you that will keep you safe in our lands. My dearest one, it is done. You are mine now. No, wait, I'm sorry, I shouldn't call you mine. Oh, it's okay to say that, dearest one? Yes, we do belong to each other. I like that very much. Dearest one, you may now safely remove the band from your wrist. You're no longer in any danger from our lands. Now with the band removed, and you fully mine, I order you to follow me into my bedchamber. I wish to show you how much I do love you, my dearest one. Yes, that's right. I order you. Please.